we're gonna be replacing the front sway bar links. Now these can pose a little challenge, but I'll show you a trick. Let's get started. First thing you wanna do is jack the vehicle up, put it on jack stands, and we'll pull a tire off. This repair is a lot easier with both sides jacked up at the same time. Let me zoom you in. Before we try removing our nuts for our sway bar link, we want to clean off our threads really good. You can use a manual wire brush, or I have one attached to a drill. Have safety glasses on. All right, much better. Now you can either take a lubricant or a penetrant. This is liquid wrench. It works pretty good. We'll spray it on our threads. Perfect. Now there's a couple ways to remove our nut. I'll show you first the factory way and then an alternate way. The factory way is using this Allen key. So we'll take a pick, clean it out really good. That way our Allen will fit right in there. Get all the crusties out. It'll be a 6mm Allen. So we'll put this in, wiggle it in if you need, give it a little tap. Make sure it goes in and bottoms out. I'm also gonna tap on it just to get it to come out. There we go. Then I'll put it back in by hand. Perfect. This is a 17mm. Pull this out just for now. We'll tap on it. That'll get it started. Now you see our whole stud is moving with the nut. So that's what this Allen key is for. Put our Allen back in, put our ratchet on. Now you can use a ratchet like I'm using or just a regular angled Allen key. All right, now we'll just buzz it off. This works pretty good. If you're unable to get this, let me show you a second method. Pull this off. Take a pair of vice grips. You can look behind here and there's a metal stud. We take our grips and then we can hold the stud with our vice grips. Clamp it down. And then if you have an impact, 17mm, and buzz it off. Just like that. Either method works. A lot of times I find the vice grips to be a little faster if you own an impact. If you don't, then you can use the Allen key. All right, that's it. Top is done. Now let's do our bottom. The bottom is in a tight spot and it makes it hard to use power tools. We want to start by doing the same thing, cleaning off the threads real good, and then putting a lubricant or a penetrant. Go ahead and spray this on. We have the same two options. You can use an Allen on the end with a wrench, or you can use a pair of vice grips. That's what I'm going to use just real quick. Throw the vice grips on, just like that. I'm using a long ratchet with a flex head, and that'll help me break it loose. Again, 17mm, just like the top. Give it some muscle. It'll just spin until this vice grip rests on the axle, so no problem. It's not broken free yet. There we go. Got it. And we'll just keep backing it out until it's all the way. There we go. That's the nut. Let me just slide this end out. Perfect. You can see that's the stud that our vice grip is grabbing onto. So just in front of the boot. Then we can put on our new sway bar link. We'll just clean this off, just wipe any debris that may have gotten on it. So our new ones actually have a spot for a wrench to go right on here, which is really nice. So it doesn't have the key in the front. I think this is a little better design. If you have Zerk fittings for grease, just make sure they are accessible. When we put it in, throw the nut on, put on our wrench. Our new nut now is 18mm instead of 17. Yours might be different with your new one. The information I have says these are torqued to 55 foot-pounds. I'm not able to get a torque wrench down here, so I'm going to estimate 55 foot-pounds. Now let's install the top. We'll just slide our top in, just like that. Right on our nut. Put my wrench in the back. I'm going to use my impact just to suck it down. All right, 55 foot-pounds. That's it. If you have grease fittings, we'll go ahead and grease them, and you're finished. All in all, not too many steps involved, but getting those nuts off can prove to be a real challenge. If you are unsuccessful getting those nuts off, your best bet is a cutoff wheel or a cutting torch, whichever one you have and whichever one you feel most comfortable with. I'll have links in the description for all the parts and tools used. If you have any questions, comment, post down below. See you on the next one.